Afternoon. I'm Mary Calvi.
And I'm Chris Raggi. Investigators are trying to figure out why the 19-year-old suspect opened fire.
Today we are getting new images of moments after the suspected gunman was caught. The pain and fear shown on the students' faces as their parents tried to console them.
Here was the latest in the investigation. 17 people were killed. 14 others were either wounded or hurt in the chaos. The gunman, identified as Nikolas Cruz, faces multiple premeditated murder charges. We also have learned that the rifle used in the shooting was bought legally, and we're learning more about his recent troubled past. We have live team coverage on the Florida school shooting. Let's begin with Jessica Moore, who joins us here in studio with the very latest. Jess?
Chris, Mary, this morning the FBI is responding to a warning it received last year about a YouTube comment posted by someone with the same name as suspect Nikolas Cruz. This as investigators continue the painstaking search for clues about what led to yesterday's deadly attack. And we do want to warn you, this story contains some graphic elements.
Flags outside the White House flying at half-staff this morning as President Trump addresses the nation after the worst mass school shooting since Newtown, Connecticut.
Today I speak to a nation in grief. I want to speak now directly to America's children, especially those who feel lost, alone, confused, or even scared. I want you to know that you are never alone and you never will be.
Students and teachers ran for their lives outside Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, just before dismissal Wednesday, as police say 19-year-old Nikolas Cruz showered his former school with a hail of gunfire using a semi-automatic rifle.
And I just ran, and I had my book bag on my back just in case I got shot from the back. It would go through my book bags and my books. I ran to where there were students and teachers, and
17 people were killed, at least 14 others severely wounded.
But the violence has to stop. We cannot lose another child in this country to violence in a school.
Investigators are now poring over Cruz's online presence, including a comment posted on a YouTube video last year.
In 2017, the FBI received information about a comment made on a YouTube channel. The comment simply said, "I'm going to be a professional school shooter." We did our database checks. We could not positively identify him. We're going back. We're scrubbing the information. We're looking at it again. But I'm not willing to say this time that it was one of the same person.
Friends describe the accused gunman, now charged with 17 counts of premeditated murder, as a loner. He went to live with a friend's family after his mother died in November. An attorney for that family recalls an eerie exchange on the morning of the massacre.
Well, he was supposed to have gone to his adult education school that morning, but when he was woken up to go, he said something to the effect of, "It's Valentine's Day. I don't go to school on Valentine's Day."
The Broward County Sheriff says the campus had an armed officer who never encountered the suspected shooter during yesterday's attack. The Sheriff's Department says it plans to release the names of all those killed later today. Nikolas Cruz is expected to be arraigned at 2 o'clock this afternoon. In studio, Jessica Moore, CBS 2 News.